Hey, joining us now on the MARR Rock Show. Again, we had him on the show before the cruise, and now we've got him while on the cruise. We've got Cilver. Guys and gal, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
So thanks for doing this, because I know it's been a crazy morning. Kind of give people a little update of what's been going on since last night and what the morning's been like.
Oof. The morning, the night ended like 3 hours ago. And got a little power nap in, and then we've been doing interviews since 10:30 this morning.
Yeah, so. We're on a Shiprocked. That's what you do. You go to bed at 6 a.m. and then you wake up and do what you got to do at 10 a.m.
Some of us made it on time. Some of us did not.
Some of us did not.
Well, you guys are New Yorkers. You should be used to the no sleep lifestyle, right?
Yeah. That's you would think.
You know what's funny? Last night, we were all pounding drinks. It was like 5:30 a.m. and we were like, dude, we have press at 9 a.m. Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Well, one good thing was you got your sets in a little bit ahead of that, so that's a good thing. At least I think so. But anyway, the one on the atrium, the first one. Tell me about the experience, the first Shiprocked set, what it was like, and.
Wow. We are newbies for the Shiprocked. Okay, we're newbies, and
they call them noobs.
Noobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it on the little.
Yeah, it's on your badge. Yeah. I don't know if they do it for the artists.
Noobs.
Yeah.
Runs with boobs.
Yeah. It does.
Noobs. Okay. We were so honored to be on this cruise and sharing the stage with amazing bands that some of them we toured with, some of them we have never seen live, like Living Color. I want to catch their show tonight because they were playing while we were playing. It was it was pressuring to know that that's the level that we're sharing the stage with this amazing acts, and it went over very well. We had a lot of fun.
It was echoing her. What surprised me the most, and I'll just say it how I saw it. It was quadruple of the amount of people that we thought we were going to play with. And you were there, right?
Oh yeah.
And we played to 25% of that on Motorboat. We're a baby band on this boat, and we got the attention of a shit ton of people, and that fucking rocks.
Yeah, on the way here, man, you guys were getting the shout-outs as we came down the crowd from the steps, so I think this cruise is going to be great for you guys going forward. Hey, I want to ask you about a song. So during that set on the atrium, you did a I Am America song, and I love that tune. I don't know. Tell me about that song.
Wow. Thank you for noticing and for liking it. It's a song that we feel very strong about it.
It's brand new. That was the first and second time we ever performed it live.
Wow, cool.
We wrote it around the holiday time.
We actually had the riff for a little bit, and we were kept trying different things. But we had this idea that I was born and raised in Romania. Leon was born in Spain, raised over here. Everyone in the band is from somewhere else. Ramsey is a nice combination of Vietnamese, Iranian. We have a Russian and Colombian. So that's what you get in New York.
You represent the whole world.
That's what you get in New York City.
But we're Americans.
Right.
We all have that blue passport. And our parents have integrated, and some of us are first generation, some of us are immigrants. But to complete her thought, that's what the song is about. We're from New York, as she says in her speech, so everybody comes from everywhere. But at the same time, that's what America is. No one's really American if you go. You just got to go back a little
far
longer,
enough. Yeah.
50 years, 100 years, 150 years, and then you're not. You're
something else.
And it is an autobiographical song. It talks about my journey, our journey, and it means a lot to us because it's the song where we open up and talk about how we feel about being here, and being able to compare, coming from a different place and realizing some people that I talk to, and I open up and say, hey, this is how it's back home, this is how it's here, which my home is now here, and people was like, wow, this is amazing for you to be able to compare. We don't realize what we have, but it's a beautiful country, and that's our anthem that we wrote for as a thank you to United States and creating such a beautiful, very special place to live in.
Well, that one's got to be a single out there. I mean, I love that tune. It was
We hope
really,
so.
really cool. Hey, so a question for you. Other female artists, front women on the ship. There's, I think, 2 other ones maybe.
Yeah.
Do you guys know each other? Have you had
Yes.
like a ladies' night to compare notes or anything?
Yes. Obviously, Laguna Coil we toured with three times last year, and Icon for Hire. We haven't had the chance to tour or anything, but we knew of each other. So as soon as actually at the check-in we met, I was like, "Hey, it's you! Hey, it's you!" But I spent some time yesterday with Christina. We were talking, partying, and everything. So obviously we go back about a year now, so we know each other.
We actually have thanked them numerous times, and we'll do it again. They're a big reason why we just signed a deal, and they gave us the exposure we needed, and they know that. And like with the last show we did with them back in October, we announced the deal on their set, thanking them, because you gotta be honest about who did what for you, and
You gotta give back to
that they're one of the very few bands who are selfless. They a lot of bands have that competitive vibe about them. Laguna Coil is not. They're fucking beautiful human beings.
So hey, yeah, how could I glance over? Let's not glance over the signing. It was your first show as a signed band. So did you have a special party for that? And tell people a little bit about the signing, by the way.
Did we do anything special?
I mean, we got drunk numerous times.
But would we have done that anyway?
Maybe not something special, but you did play it on a ship, which is pretty cool. So
But you know what? It was the best part, I guess it was, because we announced it here right before we came on a Shiprocked, and we played on stage the first show as a signed artist, and then we partied with everyone afterwards. So I mean, we couldn't have a better signing party.
Yep. That's this whole Shiprocked is our signing party.
I mean, this whole Shiprocked is a
Thank you for
party.
inviting us to your signing party.
yeah, some people do CD release parties. This is way more special than that.
Yeah, it's true.
So have you guys had a chance to do anything just for fun, like to play around with any of the weird? I know you were looking at the slide on the little model, saying, "Oh man, I wish that was there."
We went snorkeling yesterday.
Island.
What else did we do?
That was great.
I played some craps, some hold'em with some of the Shiprock guys last night. What else? What'd you guys do? Anything?
That's a great party. That was a good time.
Who have you enjoyed seeing? Like other bands? Like are there ones you haven't seen before? Because I know with touring band, you've probably seen everybody. Are there other artists you haven't seen before and somebody that jumped out?
I've seen Non-Point before, but like they played right after us at the show we did, so I didn't really get a focus and watch them. I gotta watch them on this ship, and they're amazing. It was really amazing to watch them.
Seven Dust was badass to see. We've seen them a couple times in the Northeast, but I think we all went to go see this Crowbot, and we were blown away by them.
Yeah.
There.
Fucking great bands.
Yeah, Pennsylvania boys from our home state. So
Yeah.
Crowbot. So hey, what's next for you guys now? So with the signing, do you rewrite now? Do the songs or how does this work for a band? I'm a novice at that.
So we signed with E1, and we have been writing since the EP. Before the EP, there's songs that didn't make the EP, and we've been writing throughout the entire 2014, touring on just 4 songs plus another song that, or a couple songs that didn't make the EP. But we've been writing. We're up to 30 right now. We're now going back, lowering that number.
Narrowing it down.
We're going home to do some pre-production, and then we start tracking for the record in first week of March in Chicago.
And then festivals. Any hope for festivals this summer? I know it's early. You probably can't say if there are, but just say, can we hope for a festival? I know you're probably hoping for one.
Yeah, the short answer is yes. Hope you will most likely see us as a late addition to some, since a lot of them have been announced already. But we're hoping that we can grab a couple now that everything's starting to move in the right direction for that stuff. So.
Yeah, I believe the most important part that for now is actually getting the record out. A lot of people have been waiting, which is amazing because last year we had our first show, and to actually be able to have that kind of anticipation it means a lot. So just completing the record and getting it out would be the priority, and then.
Well, we're looking forward to keeping an eye on you guys. You've been good friends of the MARR Rock Show. We've enjoyed having you going way back to when we first met you. I didn't realize we met you, and now I love this project. I want to call it project. I love your band, and I love the direction you're going. And this is going to get so much momentum for you guys, I know, being on this ship. So
Thank you.
Cilver, everybody, always great to talk to you guys.
Thank you guys
Thank you
so
very
much
much.
for
Thank
having
you.
us.